Ever pondered how depression could silently be impacting your life or the lives of those around you? Depression, often hidden in plain sight, is a silent battle waged within the mind. It's a battle that millions of people fight every single day. It's often unseen, yet its effects can be pervasive, impacting every facet of life. From the way you eat, sleep, work, and interact with others, depression can cast a long, dark shadow. Depression is not just about feeling blue or having a bad day. It's a serious mental health issue that goes beyond common sadness. It's a relentless feeling of despair and hopelessness that can last for weeks, months, or even years. It's like being stuck in a dark tunnel with no light at the end. It's a battle that often goes unnoticed because its scars aren't physical, they're emotional. Depression does not discriminate. It can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or socioeconomic status. The teenager battling self-esteem issues, the working mom juggling multiple responsibilities, the successful businessman who seems to have it all, the elderly man feeling lonely and forgotten. It's a universal enemy, lurking in the shadows, ready to strike when least expected. But here's the thing, depression is not a sign of weakness. It's not a character flaw or a lack of willpower. It's not something that you can just snap out of or get over. It's a legitimate medical condition, like diabetes or heart disease. Depression is a sign that you've been strong for too long. It's a sign that you've been carrying a heavy load for more extended periods than you were meant to. It's a sign that you need help, that you need rest, that you need care. So let's take a moment to understand this invisible battle, to recognize its signs, to acknowledge its impact, and to learn how to fight back. Because the first step in winning any battle is understanding your enemy. Depression doesn't discriminate, it can affect anyone. Remember, it's not a sign of weakness, but a sign that you've been strong for too long. What do the experts say about battling depression? Well, let's dive right into it, shall we? Mental health professionals have spent countless hours, days, and years studying and understanding depression. It's not just a case of the blues or a bad day. It's a serious mental health condition that affects the way you think, feel, and handle daily activities. But here's the good news. They also say that with the right help and treatment, it's absolutely possible to manage depression and lead a fulfilling life. Now, let's talk about seeking help. Often, the first step is the hardest. It's like being at the edge of a high diving board, staring down at the water below. It can be scary to admit that you're struggling, but remember, it's a sign of strength, not weakness, to ask for help. There's no shame in reaching out to a mental health professional, such as a psychologist or psychiatrist. They're there to provide guidance, support, and to help you navigate through this journey. So what are the treatment options? Well, there's no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to treating depression. It often involves a combination of things. Therapy is one of the most effective methods. Cognitive behavioral therapy, for instance, helps you identify negative thought patterns and replace them with healthier ones. Then there's medication. Antidepressants can be incredibly effective for some individuals. They're not magic pills, but they can help regulate brain chemicals linked with mood. And let's not forget about lifestyle changes. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, adequate sleep. These can all play a significant role in managing depression. The journey of overcoming depression might be akin to climbing a mountain. It might be steep, it might be challenging, but remember, every step forward is a step closer to the summit. As experts suggest, depression isn't a battle you have to fight alone. Reach out, seek help, and remember, it's okay not to be okay. Wondering how you can start your journey towards overcoming depression? Well, let's pull up those socks and dive into some practical tips that can help manage depression. First up, let's talk about maintaining a healthy lifestyle. It's not just about being physically fit, it's about taking care of your overall well-being. A balanced diet full of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can do wonders for your mood. Regular physical activity is also a great mood booster. You don't have to run a marathon, just find an activity you enjoy and get moving. And let's not forget about a good night's sleep. It is as important as eating healthy and exercising, so make sure you have a regular sleep schedule. Next, let's focus on practicing mindfulness. It's a way of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings from a distance, without getting caught up in them. There are various ways to practice mindfulness. It could be as simple as focusing on your breath, or you could try out mindfulness meditation. The idea is to be present and to tune into your senses. Remember, it's not about pushing away negative thoughts, but about acknowledging them without letting them overpower you. Now let's discuss the importance of staying socially active. It's easy to isolate yourself when you're feeling low, but remember, you're not alone. Reach out to your friends, family, or even a professional counselor. Join a hobby class or a community group. The idea is to connect with others, to share your experiences, and to give and receive support. It's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to lean on others. We cannot stress enough the significance of self-care in managing depression. It's about taking time out for yourself, doing things you enjoy, and treating yourself kindly. Read a book, take a bath, listen to your favorite music, or simply sit in a park. Do whatever makes you feel relaxed and happy. Another powerful tool in your arsenal against depression is positive thinking. It's not about ignoring reality or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging the negatives, but also focusing on the positives. Try to reframe your thoughts and challenge your negative thinking patterns. Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," try thinking, "I'll do the best I can." These strategies are not a cure, but they can certainly help you manage depression better. Remember, every step you take towards your mental health matters. So let's take these steps together, one day at a time. After all, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. How crucial is a support system in this journey? You might be asking yourself. Well, let me tell you, it's like the sturdy foundation of a skyscraper. It's the invisible force that keeps you grounded when the winds of life try to knock you off balance. Imagine you're on a long and winding road that is the journey of overcoming depression. It's dark, it's confusing, and at times it feels like you're walking alone. Now imagine that same journey, but this time, there's a group of people walking beside you, holding your hand, guiding you, and reminding you that yes, you can make it through. That's what a solid support system does. It lessens the burden, shines a light on your path, and reassures you that you're not alone. The beauty of a support system is that it comes in so many forms. It could be your family, always there with a comforting word or a warm hug. It could be your friends, ready to lend an ear or crack a joke to lighten the mood. Or it could be mental health professionals, armed with the tools and knowledge to help you navigate through your emotions. But perhaps the most important aspect of a support system is the open conversations about mental health. These dialogues shatter the stigma, build understanding, and create a safe space for expression. They remind us that it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to seek help. Remember, you don't have to face depression alone. There are people ready to stand with you, to help you, to support you. And sometimes the most powerful support comes from the simplest gestures. A text message asking, "How are you?" A shared meal, a silent presence on the other end of the line, a simple, heartfelt, "I'm here for you." These moments remind us of our connectedness, of our shared humanity. They give us strength, they bring us comfort, and they give us hope. A strong support system can be a beacon of hope in this journey. Never underestimate the power of a simple "I'm here for you." Is there light at the end of this seemingly endless tunnel, you may ask? Well, let me tell you about some people who found that light. There's this story of a woman. We'll call her Lucy. Lucy battled depression for years. It was tough, it was grueling. But Lucy sought help, she reached out, and she fought. Today, Lucy is a beacon of hope. She's that light at the end of the tunnel. Then there's Mark. Mark was in a dark place, a place he thought he'd never escape. But Mark didn't lose hope. He took one step at a time. Sometimes he stumbled, but he always got back up. Now Mark is out there living his best life, proving that there is a way out. These are just two examples among countless others. The takeaway? Seek help, maintain hope, and keep fighting. Remember, it might be stormy now, but it can't rain forever. There is hope, there is help, and above all, there is a chance for a brighter tomorrow. Thank you for watching our video on conquering depression, a humorous journey. If you've made it this far, we truly appreciate your time and hope that you found something valuable in Lucy's and Mark's stories, or in the expert advice and tips we've shared. But we're not done yet. Let's talk about the power of positivity. You see, it's not just about battling depression, it's about thriving in spite of it. It's about finding those little moments of joy, those tiny victories that make your day a little brighter. Did you manage to get out of bed today? That's a victory. Did you talk to a friend or go for a walk? That's a victory too. Every step you take towards positivity is a step away from depression. Humor is another great weapon. It may not be easy to find humor in the midst of depression, but when you do, it can be a powerful tool. A hearty laugh can change your mood, lighten your heart, and even give you a moment's respite from your pain. So remember, keep seeking those little victories, keep finding reasons to smile, and keep laughing. Because every bit of positivity helps. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content. Your support helps us create more videos like this. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Stay strong and keep smiling. Until next time, take care.